Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. And if you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button because today we're talking about something really important and incredibly personal that just came to light. So Colleen Hoover, the best-selling author who literally broke the internet with her emotional roller coaster of a novel Ends With Us, has just opened up about her cancer diagnosis. And let me tell you, this hit differently for millions of fans around the world who have connected with her stories about resilience, survival, and healing. Just a few hours ago, Colleen posted on her Instagram stories saying second to last day of radiation alongside a photo. And while she kept her trademark sense of humor intact by joking about her hair and facial expressions, the reality of what she's going through is absolutely sobering and reminds us that even the strongest voices we admire are fighting battles we know nothing about. What's even more revealing is what she shared on Facebook just days earlier when she got her genetic test results back. And here's where it gets really eye-opening because she discovered that her cancer didn't come from family genes, wasn't caused by HPV, and it wasn't from excessive hormones either, which means according to the doctors, it was likely environmental or lifestyle-related, specifically lack of exercise, poor diet, and stress. And Colleen, being Colleen, was brutally honest about it all, saying, "I'm happy and grateful to be alive, but I hate vegetables. I hate when I have to get off the couch. I hate sweating. I hate when science is right," which honestly captures that raw human struggle so many of us face between knowing what's good for us and actually wanting to do it. Now here's the timeline that makes this even more impactful. Back in late October, Colleen had to pull out of the Regretting You movie premiere and other promotional events because she needed what she called unavoidable surgery. And at the time, fans were concerned, but didn't know the full picture. And now we're understanding that she was already in the midst of dealing with this cancer diagnosis and treatment journey that included radiation therapy, which she's now almost completed. What makes this story even more poignant is the timing, because Colleen Hoover has become this literary phenomenon over the past few years. Her books have sold millions of copies worldwide. It Ends With Us was adapted into a major motion picture that sparked its own controversy and conversation, and she's been this beacon of strength for readers who've connected with her stories about domestic violence, toxic relationships, and finding the courage to choose yourself. So to see her now publicly, sharing her own vulnerability and her own fight for survival, feels like a full circle moment that's both heartbreaking and inspiring at the same time. The fact that she's attributing this to lifestyle factors is such a wake-up call for all of us scrolling through social media, binge-watching shows, ordering takeout, and constantly telling ourselves we'll start that workout routine or eat healthier next week. Because here's someone at just 46 years old who built an empire with her words, and now she's having to completely overhaul her lifestyle while going through cancer treatment. And she's not sugarcoating any of it. She's straight up telling people that if you see her at the gym, don't even tell her good job, because she's probably mad about being there. And if you see her eating grilled chicken and drinking water at a restaurant, she's definitely mad about that too. I think what's so powerful about how Colleen is handling this is that she's not playing the victim. She's not asking for pity. She's just being real about how hard it is to make these changes, even when your literal life depends on it. And that authenticity is exactly why millions of people fell in love with her writing in the first place, because she writes flawed, messy, complicated characters who make mistakes and have to claw their way toward redemption and healing. And now we're watching her live that story in real time. So as she approaches her last day of radiation treatment, the entire Book Talk community, her millions of readers worldwide, and fellow authors are all sending her love, support, and strength, because if anyone has taught us through their stories that you can survive the unsurvivable and come out stronger on the other side, it's Colleen Hoover. And we're all rooting for her to write many, many more chapters in her own life story. If this resonated with you, please leave a comment below sharing your thoughts. Hit that like button to show support for Colleen, and subscribe because we'll be keeping you updated on her journey and bringing you more stories that matter. And remember, sometimes the most important plot twist is the one that reminds us to take care of ourselves before it's too late. So let's all take a page from Colleen's book and maybe, just maybe, make that doctor's appointment we've been putting off or take that first step toward a healthier lifestyle, because you never know when your story might need you to be the hero of your own life.